It's your buddy, Nick's your pal. Nick Menken back here with DocSports.com. Today is Wednesday, February 4th, 2026, and I have a free NHL comp play here between the Montreal Canadiens and the Winnipeg Jets. Now, before I do so, you know Doc Sports been in business 54 years and running. All I ask you to do is smash that subscribe button and hit the like button, as it costs you guys none and helps me out a ton. And let's get right into it. No promo, even though it's PAL 10, save yourself 10% off. Let's get right into this free play. That is why you're here. We got the Montreal Canadiens headed to Winnipeg here to play the Jets, as both teams are coming off losses in their last game. For the Montreal Canadiens, they lost to the Minnesota Wild in overtime on the road in their last performance on Monday. They're 5-3-2 here over their last 10 games. Playing decent hockey, and they play decent hockey here on the road. They have a record of 15-6 here on the season, while the Winnipeg Jets, they are 12-10 here on their home ice. They're 4-3-3 over their last 10 games, and they're just coming off an overtime loss in their last one on Monday to the Dallas Stars. Now, when I look at this game here, folks, and you hear me talk about these Winnipeg Jets, and it's highly due to the fact of Connor Hellebuyck in net. Remember, this guy is getting ready for the Olympics here, as he will be the goaltender for the United States of America. Winnipeg, on the other hand, well, they're stepping up their defensive play. They're allowing just over 3 goals here per game. Canadians, on the other hand, they don't have a very good defense. They're 23rd here in goals allowed per game on that defensive side. Their defense has been struggling this season and has hurt them in times this season, but their offense makes up for it, as they're averaging 3.4 goals here per game, which is third best in the NHL. Connor Hellebuyck's going to have himself a night here in net. He's got to be ready, and I think he is ready. So I want to talk about this line here real quick. It's -110 for the Winnipeg Jets. Now, what I'm seeing in a lot of these pick'em games, especially lately, is that the odds makers in the morning of the game will have the team favorite, and then an hour before the game starts, this line will flip into the Montreal Canadiens. They want to push the money, and I think the public money is all over these Montreal Canadiens at this price. So now we're going to see it before game time. This line is most likely going to switch in the favor of the Montreal Canadiens, -110 here, to get more money on the Winnipeg Jets. So I'm going with the Winnipeg Jets in this one. I think the public money is pouring in on plus money with the Montreal Canadiens here, who, quite frankly, is the better team this season. I think the Winnipeg Jets get this one done here on their home ice. I like Connor Hellebuyck in that he's going to have himself a game, knowing that he is facing the third best offense here in the National Hockey League. But watch this line movement as we get closer to game time, because I do believe this flips and Montreal will be favored here just before puck drop. So we are going with the Winnipeg Jets in this one here. I think they take care of business against the Montreal Canadiens. That is your free play, folks. I am Nick Menken with Doc Sports. If you're looking for more sports content and free picks from Docs, make sure to click this video right here. It'll take you right to it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Nick Menken with Doc Sports. Best of luck, and as always, best bets.